Hey, I'm Chris Allen,
And I'm Matt Peterson.
and this is Q&A Buffet. Welcome to another week at Farley's Family Restaurant.
I'm moving in here, by the way.
You are?
Yes.
I've already got a spot right over there. They don't know that, but now they do. Anyway, this is a show. When we first got together and started doing some things for the radio station, we were always talking about food, and so we thought we should do it on the internet.
Absolutely.
So what we got is we're going to show you some of Farley's food here, and then we're going to talk about some recipes, and we have an email. Yes. All right, so all the food here from Farley's Family Restaurant, these are all award-winning foods.
Yes.
Tell me about some of them here.
Well,
Kelly might have to tell us on camera.
He might have to chime in a little
Okay, feel free to just add to it.
bit. The Cuban pizza. We have three pizzas here, basically. We have the Euro pizza, we got the chicken cordon bleu pizza, and we've got the Cuban pizza. Now, the Cuban pizza in 2013 is an award-winning pizza.
Voted on by your listeners.
Voted on by our listeners,
Yep.
which makes it even better,
Okay.
because our listeners are the best. And then we also have some chicken wild rice soup.
What's in the chicken wild rice?
There's chicken and rice, I bet.
You know, you really had to go there.
Who would ask us?
That was a question that Matt asked before we started
Well,
filming, and I
sometimes
thought I would
people
throw it in.
They put more stuff in.
I know what you meant by it. That's okay.
You know, you look at these pizzas, and this is not your typical cookie cutter pizzas.
This is not a pepperoni and sausage pizza. These are
No.
like actual flavored pizza. This looks really good.
I might even let you have a piece.
Hand tossed with love.
Nice.
They're all hand tossed. There's nothing.
That might be a
nothing
little
on the box.
personal.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, but that's good for you two. You guys enjoy the pizza. I'm going back to work.
All right,
Thanks.
thanks.
Enjoy, guys.
That's the guy that adds extra weight to us every week. So
Yeah.
thanks a lot for that.
And you can
guys.
tell we both need it.
Yes. So let's get to the part of our show now where we share a recipe. And I want to lead into that with our email.
Oh, okay.
It's an actual email here, and the email says, Chris, I just watched one of your shows, and it seems like you guys make stuff that might require a little bit of prep. And we do. The burgers, you have to do a little bit of prep
A little
for
bit.
and everything. Could you make something that is for a family on the go, maybe something quick that is somewhat good for us? Well, this is somewhat good for you. You want to start, or you want me to go first?
I'll go first. One of the things I make, especially coming into this time of year where the temperature's dropping and you want something that's going to be good, quick, and kind of sticks to the bones. It's very simple. I do a hamburger gravy and mashed potatoes.
Ooh.
And all you do is you brown your hamburger, and if you do a pound, you know you get the gravy that equates to it. So if you're
Okay.
doing,
So if you're reading the packet, I'm assuming.
right. So you read the packet or
Make
or
the
you get
appropriate
jar,
amount.
Make the appropriate amount. You brown your hamburger, you mix the gravy in, and then you let it simmer for a little bit, and then as you take it off, it'll thicken up a little.
Okay.
I also done some variations where I've added like mixed vegetables or
Okay.
corn or something, something a little extra. And then you basically just serve it over mashed potatoes. Now, I am one of those people, I am not a fan of real mashed potatoes. I like the potato flakes.
Okay.
I have texture issues with the lumps in
You know what's really good though is you use a mixer and you combine a little bit of the potatoes with a little bit of the flakes. Excellent.
Never tried it.
Something to think about.
Open-minded. But and, you serve it, maybe do a little garlic butter, or just some bread and butter.
So it's a quick meal and you're actually kind of fancying it up a little bit.
Exactly.
What I like to make is the kids love this dinner. Is I'll just heat up some frozen broccoli, make some noodles, butter them, and then add the Parmesan shake cheese you can buy. Just shake some of that and mix it in, and it kind of melts a little bit onto the noodles.
Okay.
So you have kind of a cheese, like you've spent some time making cheese noodles.
Right.
But the chicken, I get some olive oil. I cook it in the olive oil with Italian seasoning.
Okay. That sounds
And I add a little bit of garlic oil just to give it a little bit of flavor. You cook that baby up, and then you cook it up just enough so that the outside gets brown. Then you cut it up into slices, and then you fry the slices in that, and it takes on all the flavor into the chicken. It takes you roughly about 20 minutes to a half hour to make this whole meal.
Right. You could probably put like mushrooms and stuff in there.
You can add whatever you want to it, but if you just want something really quick that's kind of healthy, you can throw that together in a half hour and you're ready to roll.
That is not what this show is about. It's not about healthy. This is about food you
But if you're like me,
enjoy.
then you'll have 2 or 3 helpings of it.
This is true. I am like you. I will have 2 or 3 helpings. But you look at, you take a look at these pizzas.
And this is why we should be ending the show pretty soon.
Well, not only that, but this is why we're doing the show, because we can really appreciate. See, to me, this is art.
Yes.
And
And he speaks with food.
yes,
And in my family, food is love.
it is. And that's a lot.
So
of
Kelly
families.
really loves us.
He does.
So we're going to mange on this from Farley's Family Restaurant. Thanks again for having us here to the restaurant. I'm Chris Allen.
And I'm Matt Peterson.
This is Q&A Buffet.